on the deadline specified above shall be construed as impeding tax administration, for which the necessary enforcement action will be taken as provided for in the law. You have been warned. Signed, Dr. Samuel S. Jibao, Commissioner General, National Revenue Authority.
Salon, now we continue.
Salon Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) wey join hand with the Salon Police go begin clear the street dem na free tongue so that traffic go flow free and promote road safety. The operation go clear dem motocar dem wey dem just left na street like that, then treat garage dem and any other thing dem wey go obstruct the road. Then they advise vehicle owner dem for pull comot dem motocar dem wey dem just left na street for avoid anything wey go meet dem bambai. Na SLRSA dey bring this message come to you.
John, you did go sleep with colat. Yes, oh me daddy, I did sleep with colat. Look when me plastic bag full up with medicine. See almost money I don't save. And 1 yagba I not get for fend all the medicine ya for buy. Behold, the government and the Ministry of Health don't join hand with one company for begin operate the Connaught Hospital cost recovery full swing where it don't take away not in the operate. La Asia chemist, when at the pharmacy, when not open, get all kind quality and affordable drugs them. Now the Connaught Hospital cost recovery pharmacy, no medicine or medical equipment not there in this country where you go to look for, where you not go able get. Now the La Asia chemist cost recovery pharmacy, where they open at the first floor, now the Connaught Hospital, and then they operate 24/7. What means say, then they open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. You patient, or you can go buy medicine for patient, not buy medicine at street again. Buy medicine now, na the La Asia chemist cost recovery pharmacy, where they open at the Connaught Hospital, you drugs while I don't done. Because then they sell and give you price, we go meet you pocket. Not forget to then get all the medicine the way you want. We they continue for tell thank to the government of Salon, the Ministry of Health, and the management of La Asia Chemist for the cost recovery where they don't open at the Connaught Hospital where they sell reasonable drugs them. Telephone 076 280 750 or email laasiachemist@gmail.com.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of the station. Real. All the lovers of Radio Democracy. All the lovers of Radio Land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real. Sure. Yeah.
Check it out. Check it.
We did teach and preach, but good governance. You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio Democracy.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Glanville Studio. Good morning and welcome to the Tuesday edition of the program Good Morning Salon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We will bring this Tuesday edition of the program come to you. Mina Mabel Kabade say good morning.
And Mina Musa Kamara. Inside the program today, the National Secretary General for the All People's Congress APC Party, Ambassador Fode Usman Yansane, say them party don't ask the World Bank and UNFPA for continue for support the midterm census. According to the Minister of Gender and Children's Affairs, Manti Tarwali, if Parliament turn the Gender Empowerment Bill to law, it will make plenty women them get seats na Parliament, local council, and old high positions them na the country. And today, inside the program, Radio Democracy go look inside waiting come out na the investigation report we NEC do for Seka the Koinadugu by election, where them be all this BNTM.
Well, this and plenty other story them they inside the program for you this morning. Continue for listening. And members, you they get we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl and also on Radio Democracy 98.1 Facebook page. Send a message to the number 077981981 and add your voice to tin them we will talk inside the program this Tuesday morning. The program now Good Morning Salon. Many thanks to all we partner radio stations them where the link with a different partner they country for broadcast different in them Radio Democracy the air. Continue for listening.
The program na Good Morning Saloon, and we start for look at issues inside the program. We say the company secretary na the oil petroleum product Charles Carr don't call on government through the National Disaster Management Agency for pull the people them we tap na the failed refinery na the Kisi Eastern part na Freetown. He talk this to journalists them with the oil petroleum product go give some medical item, water and other thing them to Connaught and 34 hospital. We say some people been damaged during the November 5 fire incident we been in Wellington. Well, for more on this, we join Cherno Jalo.
On behalf of APP and the owners, Filippo Shotzi and Patrick Odwaya, this is our own little token for say Osh as an oil marketing company.
Now, so the director of compliance, now the oil petroleum product Stephen Murray, been the officially hand over some medical items them will cost about 15 million to the Connaught and 34 military hospital. People go remember say November 5 this year, a serious accident be happen at the Wellington community. Usawa fuel tanker been jammed to one motuka with this be make the fuel tanker be end up for bus and later people begin come get fuel from the tanker. And this be happen for some time. And later the tanker be end up for explode will be make but 100 people be end up for lose their life and plenty other people find themselves in hospital left for their life. And as people have been survived from the fire disaster, they don't hospital undergo treatment. Make the oil petroleum product. We go give some medical items them to the hospital management as they use support for treating people here. The head of compliance and the oil petroleum product, Stephen Murray, talk more about this support.
This it's a disaster. It's sad. We feel bad. We feel sorry for the families of respective victims them were affected as well. I mean, the one that would have lost their life. We pray them souls and rest well. Well, we give a host of bokotin and we have to do with ointments for heel bonds and bandages and to name a few. Most of the relevant in a way will be necessary in terms of the level of degree of bonds for see how best it could be mitigated a bit. With a look at an average of about 15 to 20 odd million leons.
And continue for talk about plan them when a company they put now in place for CC, what happens so not happen again.
Aside from ensuring, say, Bowsers enough for the ply the street 20 miles an hour, we even don't think about introducing something new in the industry in terms of getting like an alarm system, a device we will be mechanized and put inside the BRV. We, in the event of, say, a Bowser somersault or lost control or leak, it will press the alarm. Obviously, we will call the emergency teams and then wave people out, make sure, say, people then stay away from the hazardous zones. Just so in the event of where there's a spill, people are not going to really calm and try for siphon the fuel.
The oil petroleum product that operates around the Kisi area, the eastern part of Freetown. And this place now one where the company secretary Charles Carbin gets concerned about.
For let we call on the National Disaster Management Agency for let they help we for pull them squatters then we occupy the depot fence them outside them fuel yeah they come up because that another disaster we will avoid because so many people they occupy then depot we get squatters that will occupy it and the main aim is now for jump inside the depot them for they can scoop or fuel. So at this point in time, we they call on the nation, we they call on the national disaster management for let them take action for help we for pull them people then squatters then they now them fences then they because that now another big disaster. No sooner when nets don't come, if then jump go inside it then go bust the pipes them, then so the fuel go they leak and then it go ignite. We will cause fire in the area.
But what in the items them here so where the all petroleum products can donate to the Connaught and 34 military hospital, mean to the hospital management.
Well, I'm Dr. Mustafa Sondi Fukaba. I'm the hospital care manager. On behalf of Connaught Hospital and the patients admitted here, we express our profound thanks to you. This is indeed very good. We are very appreciative. The patients whom we are trying to help, we as health practitioners will do our best. Yeah, we're using our skills and our technical capabilities to do what we can to make sure that their treatment is properly done according to the best practice.
Nina Major MS Kumbuya, the Deputy Matron, 34 Military Hospital. So I want to thank you very much for a kind gesture, especially the thought of and the items then coming timely, because we need most of the items they have to take care of the born patients there. And we will make sure say they use them for the purpose we bring them for.
Then people also end up calling another partner them for ensure say they come in and support the management them because then say then they get challenged for get more other medical facility them we then go use for treat them people here so for the Society for Radio Democracy me Nacheng Nojalo the report.
The program is still listening to now. Good morning, Saloni. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Well, it's all earlier na the headline them stated in the program. We can look at waiting NEC Fenot for Seka the Koinadugu by election investigation. Where they do for complaint where they get from the political party then will be participate na this particular by election. Well, at the studio this morning, I want to welcome Christopher A.A. Jones, we're the acting director for media and communications na NEC. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Radio Land na morning 98.1. Thank you for bringing me here.
All right, continue for the way. We'll come back to you shortly.
We go quick and look at one issue. Societies behind the National Electoral Commission being set up committee for look inside election violence issues. We upon na the Koinadugu by elections. We said the APC and SLPP then being get concerned about this election and self APC being raised concern say. But the councillor election results now Ward 155 as them believe say now they win this election not to SLPP win them. And from the investigation where the committee do and then finding according to the Chief Electoral Commissioner na NEC Mohammed Kone show say the commission not get no reason for reverse the decision for Sikada results. Mohammed Kone talk this where even they announced the results them after we NEC conduct 2 by elections them now Ward 069 na Kenema City Council and Safe Ward 091 na Koinadugu City, Saturday, November 13 this year. Well, for more on this, we join Princess Pias.
Saturday, November 13 this year, the National Electoral Commission (NEC), when they get the mandate for conduct election, been conduct 2 local council by election them. One na constituency 021, Ward 069 na Kenema City Council, and constituency 027. Ward 091 na Koinadugu District. Outside the election for the constituency 021, Ward 069 na Kenema City Council, na 3 party na meeting up, when na SLPP, APC and RUFP. And this ward election being come after the chief administrator for the Kenema City Council be report to NEC say the councillor on this ward, Alfred Ndoa Barnett of the SLPP, takes to the leave. But how much people we vote na the Kenema City Council election? Mohammed Kone, na the Chief Electoral Commissioner na NEC, he explained.
Analysis of results, Ward 069, Kenema City Council. 24 polling station results were entered into the results database. representing 100% of all polling stations in the world. The voter turnout was 1,544 out of a voter register of 6,834, giving a percentage turnout of 22.6%. The total number of valid votes cast was 1,475. There were 69 invalid votes, representing 4.5% of total votes cast.
Mohamed Kone will later announce the candidates who contest and win election wey be na Kenema City Council.
The results are as follows. Kaso Anita Sarah, SLPP, 1,059 votes, representing 71.8%. Samu Alex Brimer, REFP, 51 votes, representing 3.5%. Yajo Hassan, APC, 365, representing 24.7%. Therefore, in exercise of the powers conferred on me as National Returning Officer, I hereby declare Anita Sarah Kaso of the Sierra Leone People's Party, who, having polled the highest number of valid votes cast, duly elected Councillor for Ward 069 in Kenema City Council.
As Nabituba election conduct Saturday, November 13. But the Chief Electoral Commissioner no be announced the results for constituency 027, Ward 091, Nakono District. But wetin are the reason for this?
Violence erupted at the polling center, UMC Primary School, Yaya, with center code number 03131, that disrupted the counting process after the close of polls. The margin of the provisional results that was tallied in favor of the two leading candidates was 272, which is less than 594, the number of voters on the register of voters for the affected center. In respect of the incidents of violence that took place in Yaya polling center, and backed by complaint from the independent candidates, I, as National Returning Officer, hereby countermine the result of Ward 091 until proper inquiries are made on the issues raised.
As always they be, NEC been set up committee for looking inside the Koinadugu election, where NEC conduct this being term after complaint them from the political party them we take part in this election. But waiting at the findings we come out on the investigation with the committee do. Mohamed Kone be explained.
So after the Koinadugu elections, we set up a committee to look into the allegations that were made by APC as well as the SLPP. They have concluded their investigation. The findings have been submitted, presented to the two political parties. We also presented some of the evidence we obtained to some of our international partners. But what is important that we clearly have no reason as a commission to reverse the decision which we took with regard to the certification of the results for Ward 155. We have investigated and we have established evidence that cannot warrant us to revert that decision. And we stand by the results that was announced on the 6th of October 2021.
With all of the issue them and concern them, whether they come out from political party them and the public but NEC they woke, make Mohamed Kone, when the Chief Electoral Commission and a NEC, they end up assure political party and the public say, under in leadership, it go ensure say, NEC conduct election them na the country free, fair and credible one. For Radio Democracy, Princess Pierce the report.
Alright, 7:48, now the time from my studio clock, and the program is still listening to now Good Morning Salon. From that report, the way Princess Pias put together from the National Electoral Commission NEC, we come back to the studio guest, Wena Christopher A.A. Jones, the Acting Director for Media and Communications. Now NEC there this morning for council we about the findings we NEC don't get for SICA, the investigation where they may do after the Koinadugu by-election, where they may get complaint from the APC and the SLPP who participates in this election, as them raise concerns them ranging from violence where happened there and the other issues them where they may get about the whole by-election process. Good morning once more. Welcome to the program, Mr. Jones.
Good morning, Mabel.
All right, so before we can look at the findings them and waiting exactly una no say don't happen at that Koinadugu by election, they'll just take you back to Usai Princess beginning report, the update to a new name, the National Electoral Commission, NEC, go give yesterday to journalists them as to the latest by election I've been do over the weekend, na Kenema and Kono. Just take you through the specifics of that particular by elections day, then we will come later and talk about the issues where you specifically there for this morning. How that election they been come out?
Thank you. November 13, NEC be put date for conduct 2 by-elections na Ward 069, Kenema City Council, and Ward 091, Kono District Council, in fulfillment of Section 39 of the 1991 Constitution, we say NEC get power for fill vacant seats. All the center and then pull 2 ward here be open. Sharp 7, election begin fine 1. Situation won't be exist now the headquarter for NEC and also now the 2 district offices them. 8 Ganifanya Street and Wanaba Ward. When election done na Kenema, quick one, then we go na SLTU Hall, where we be the tallying center. Then tallying result here. At the end of the day, the result be read as follows. The result say for Kenema City, it say Kose Anita Sega, when are the SLPP candidate, he get 1,059 and a 71.8. Samu Alex Brimer, REFP, get 51 votes and a 3.5. Yajo Hassan from APC, he get 365 votes and a 24.7. The commissioner will get oversight responsibility. Commissioner Mayan, he be quick for read the provisional result. That not done, he bring come back to the boss man, Chief Electoral Commissioner Mohamed Kekone, we certify say because Kose Anita Sega of SLPP and on pull boku votes, agree and accept say he certify him as the councillor for Ward 069 na Kenema City Council. A wish and good luck. We pass over na Kono, election end up fine 1. County begin, then begin count na 1 center, we na Yaya center. As in the council, quick term. Bombosolo coincided back again. This Kaima, now 4 miles from outside the main town day. Now 52 miles from the main office for Godi. Now 2 police stations they get no more. Almost voter the inside that center day. 594. When this confusion happen, people are run. Ballot paper scatter. Ballot box open. Then come back to the tallying center. All that center day, that ward day, it gets 17 polling stations. But waiting come, find one inside T. Where not happen, now 15. So the commissioner really in charge, Commissioner Edmond Sylvester Alpha, he read that provisional result. He say, anything go commodity, the commission go engage, but he don't read the provisional result. When he can atone information which we say, independent candidate, he don't complain to NEC as himself na stakeholder in the process. NEC say, well, I'm not going to read Kono result because small so don't come inside. He use one fine English word, countermand. I they put on standby. I they put them in wait. Not investigation, no. Make them go inquire what actually happened inside that election day. Because the 2 leading candidates, they get different small when are 297. So you say in the wait for the inquiry. So we read Kenema and certify Anita say